Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos plays Suikoden III. Today I'm Chris as the Flame Champion, and I just defeated the Water Dragon once again. So we need to go and pretty much catch up to the others. Party-wise, it's pretty much the same, except I have Percy instead of Beecham, and I only have one Double Strike rune, and I do not have the Fury rune. The fight does go a lot easier if you stay back with Shaban, even without the Fury rune, and just throw lion balls at it. I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce that, or the name of it, but yeah, it's pretty much good to go. Equipment-wise, it's generally the same. Honestly, most things are the same here, because it's from the same save file, but before it branched off, right? So nothing's too different there. Level up's probably a little bit different, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I guess I should have started a couple of scenes closer. I, for some reason, thought the scene was only like a scene away, or a screen away. But here we go. Now we can have that scene. There's a weird little icon on the minimap there. Look over there! Jimba! So this is really the only truly drastically different scene between the protagonists. A lot of the time it's just dialogue change here and there. Judo might have some more comments here because Jim is like a long-term friend of his. I mean, I'm gonna believe it, Jimba, because, like, the second day in a row I've seen this scene. One thing I wish they did, just because I don't really like Hugo's dagger, I really wish Jimba gave Hugo his sword, or as like an upgrade. I met you in SK Village. Chris, what do you know about me and my father? Jino's like, oh shit. Because Jino knows. I'm running out of time, Chris. Will you come over here, please? Chris, listen to me. The True Water Rune is kept sealed here before it gets taken away. I've been trying to put it back in my right hand. I failed. The rune was partially released. If you keep it like this, the power will go out of control. Okay, well, this is the same as it was. This is like the 10th time we've seen this flashback. Maybe for you, Chronos, because you've gone through it a couple times now. But no, we've seen this one kind of a lot, haven't we? Maybe like 3 or 4 times now, I feel like. It's not as bad as flashbacks from like Danganronpa, sure, but still. So what do you want me to do? Contain the force of this true rune. That possessed girl from Alba Kanan showed you the power that you have within. You were chosen by the rune. 2 of them, actually. But do we have enough time? We have to contain the true rune immediately, or it'll go out of control. Was I really chosen by the rune? Yeah, you were. You're much better suited for the True Water Rune than you are the True Fire Rune. And here where the scene gets really drastic. I really wish they showed this on no matter the perspective, to be quite honest. It is kind of important to Chris's story overall. Am I inside the rune? Yes, Chris, you are. Hi! Is that you, Yun? I knew we see each other again. I'm a spirit. I'm one of the 27 True Runes that are placed in every corner of the world and control everything. And now, if I may, let me introduce you to someone. It's been a long time, Chris. Come closer so I can see you. She's blushing. Who on earth are you? And why are you here? And why do you look like Jimba? And why do you have a better sword than me? I'll try to explain. I'm the successor of the True Water Rune. The what? The successor of the True Water Rune? Then you are... Chris, I am your father. I've changed because of the rune spell. I hope this isn't too hard for you. Honestly, you just got a tan, man. How can I believe you? If you really are my father, why did you say those things in the village of Iske? Why did you stay away until now? Since that day 50 years ago, as the successor of the True Water Rune, I was running away from an assassin sent from Holy Harmonia and an agent of the Roaring Brotherhood. I sought refuge with the Lightfellow family for a time. There I met Anna and fell in love. Anna is Chris's mother. Then you were born. I soon sensed that the agents had come to Vinay Del Zexi. I knew they sniffed me out before long, and eventually find out about you and Anna. So I fled to the grasslands to forget about you and your mother. The Zexan you knew as White Lightfellow died, and I became Jimba of the Correa clan. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry that Wyatt had to die, but it was the only way. How is that possible? It's too strange! I love you both dearly. Excuse me, Chris, we're running out of time. If you didn't notice, things are like just kind of going out of control, but we need to contain the power of the True Water Rune. Please lend us your power. No, maybe I won't. So if you don't get that scene, Jimba just kind of always comes off as, well, a person that abandoned his family, right? And to some extent, it is kind of true that he left them. It is true that he left them. But he left them because, well, assassins were after him, and if he stayed there, they would have killed his family, right? Is there a better way to have handled that? Oh, absolutely. But at the same time, you know, it was kind of like, do I leave my family, the people that I love, behind so they can live, or what? And he chose to flee. It's still not great. Still not a good father in terms of, like, raising a daughter, obviously. I'm going to bring up the manga again, because I do that. If you remember correctly, I mentioned how in the manga they explain more how when you inherit a True Rune, you get certain memories of the bearer before it. In the manga, the memories Chris have are pretty much of her and her mother from Jimba's perspective. It's actually a really good scene. I really wish they had it in this one. But yeah. So yeah, Jimba is dead. It's also one of the reasons why I was like, hey, if you have any investigations you have for a certain fatherly figure that someone doesn't know is a fatherly figure, maybe go do that now. I was trying to do it without spoiling too much, but it's kind of hard to do that, right? It's like, oh, this character's about to bite the bullet. Maybe do this stuff for it then. You don't want to do that in a spoiler-ish free walkthrough as possible, right? But, you know, that's why I gave the heads up, but still. Now, you're also probably asking yourself, Chronos, well, if Chris is the Flame Champion here, how is she gonna get the True Water Rune? That's a good question. Maybe we'll just keep watching, right? This scene is really good, and I get why they have it from on her perspective only, because you're playing as her. But I don't know, man. It's like, not to spoil anything too far, but in other parts of the game, we see from their perspectives when we're not playing as them. So, or when they're not our Flame Champion, I should say. So it's like, why couldn't you just done it there? Maybe to increase replay value, but I mean, there's not much replay value aside from this scene in terms of like exploring new things, right? Like, the game does not drastically change too much depending on who you choose as a Flame Champion. The scenes are generally the same, minus a few slight changes, usually to dialogue. True Water Rune, you need a new master, a new servant to be exact. Like, wait a minute. So yeah, in the end, everyone gets a True Rune, no matter which path you choose. Hugo can get all of them, pretty much. He's actually pretty good with the Water Rune, too. I think he's a little better at the Water Rune than his Fire Rune. This is the True Water Rune. You should be able to handle it since you were one of the candidates that had the True Fire Rune. But the rune belonged to... My father was killed by your friend Jimba. You should be the successor, Hugo. Can you accept the position? It is too painful for me. Alright, so this is all the same. If you can still kind of see that Chris is kind of still trying to come to terms with what she just found out and everything about her father and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the scene from Chris's perspective. So yeah, back to Hugo. Okay, we're back with Hugo. So you can select any of the main character's fires and you'll start the next chapter. That's if I actually had my cursor on the screen to select it. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Did I put the True Water Rune ring on, not the True Water Rune, the Water Magic ring on Hugo? Not Hugo, Chris? Would you get to retire for that? No! It's a new chapter. Who dis? So you know what a new chapter means, right? Recruiting? Oh god, no. No, we're not recruiting at all. We're gonna go dungeon diving. So yeah, in Chapter 5, there are changes to everything, pretty much. Depending on who you pick, like, this will be more suited for, like, Zexin, or even Jojo changes a little bit. Oh, suggestion box. Let's see, so new brands. Oh, sweet. When I have new money, you're gonna get new brands. All right, cool. I fed up with Branky as his father really picked on Cecile. She was about to stab him with a spear. That would be hilarious. Nah, relatable, Leo. Never sent these types of letters? What letters have you sent before? We have an old book we can give this guy. So yeah, all the bosses and treasures will be different now. in Chapter 5 that we... Well, okay, except for the mountain one, the crab one. That one's always the same. You'll no longer be able to get, I think, Fury Runes out of the Mountain Path one as well. I believe I mentioned that. I hope I did before. But there are a bunch of really good items that we're going to be getting soon. So I believe you do need the rest up in order to advance the chapter up in your room. I'm not going to do that. Is there anything in here? You guys, huh? Wait, what? I'd like you to go on patrol for a while. Okay. Oh, so yeah, they're just pretty much telling me the rest. So that's fine by me, but I don't want to rest. I want to go dungeon diving. I could give you a script here, because I believe I found, yeah, I found script 5. And I have other scripts, Necklord's End, baby! We'll be going over these eventually, too. I'll probably put, like, the bath scenes and, these scenes together. Okay, you know what I need to do? I do want to rearrange my party because I want to use different people. Yeah, I gotta kind of take that. Like, we don't have, like, a lot of good stuff. You can keep that. Okay, so there's just the customs gear stuff that we don't have anymore. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that yellow scarf off of you because, again, it's not super rare or anything like that. We have 2 of them. But I might find uses for it. So who do I want to take with me? No. Let's just get rid of you. But Shaban's so good. Chronos, why are you getting rid of her? Oh, Fudge is really good. I know they're really good. We'll use them again eventually, I'm sure. But we'll worry about that then. Can we still not use Lucia? That stinks. Huh. I could bring the dogs, that's very true. Wow, we can't really use anyone, huh? Alright, fine. We'll bring Vicky. Do we want to bring Vicky? You know what? We'll bring Thomas and Cecile. He's like, what? Let's see. We'll bring you as well. You're pretty good with the double strike and fury rune as well. Oh, you know what? No, we'll bring Augustine for that. Because why not, really? Where is Augustine? Where is Augustine? He's got to be right in front. Oh, Dupa, you are available. Wait a minute, where the hell's Mother then? I mean, I guess we can bring Dupa then, as well. Oh, we can bring Edge, I guess. Oh, there's Augustine, good lord. Dupa, you can go with him. Who should I bring with me? You need a kind of off healer, but we don't want them in the same row. Vicky, are you good with the Water Rune? Oh, little Vicky's probably good with Water Rune. I'm gonna bring Big Vicky because she's lower level. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go get set up with these guys. They could use some leveling, huh, Chronos? You're not wrong. Yeah. He can't even equip those runes yet. Eek. Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a minute then. Alrighty, we're at the North Cavern again, and okay, this guy is exactly the same as he was before. I should show you guys my setup right now. Unfortunately, Augustine didn't actually have... Oh, now you have slots, you dick. Well, yeah, he didn't have any slots when I was setting him up, so he could not put on the double strike of the Fury Rune. Now I can put the double strike rune on him. But everyone else is pretty much as set up as they can be at the moment, which is not great. Vicky has the shield and Pale Gate rune on her right now. She's not particularly amazing at either of those. She's good at them. She's better with a water rune, but I just decided that since she already had the skills, why not just do that? So yeah, let's go ahead and just kill this guy again, because... Oh, I put the killer rune on Hugo there, so he should be pretty much critting a ton. I should have used the spell on Vicky there, because that's why she's there. Not really an attack spell, but I could have buffed everyone with Berserk, for those who aren't already Berserked. Now, honestly, if you don't want to go through all the other old dungeons, say like Mountain Path or the North Cavern, you know, you don't have to. You do get decent, like, money and gear out of them. The Mountain Path we'll actually be going through later as a mandatory story segment, so if you want to skip that one now, go for it. I'm not going to skip it, because I would like to get double the treasure, double the fun. That's why I'm going to the Mountain Path next. Probably should have went to it first, to be quite honest. But if you only want to go to, like, say, Mount Sinai, or the Cindar, freaking, whatchamacallit, dungeon that we were just at, by all means, right? Why is Augustine defending there? Okay, he didn't. Good. I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense. He should be attacking. I'll put the double strike rune on before, because the double strike rune and the Fury Rune go really, really well with his Fury Rune, and the dude has a lot of swings too because of the rose brooches. Okay, these have nothing in them. A lot of money though, which is good because we need that for upgrading. Wow, that was trash, but kind of thought we would get a little bit more out of that. That's fine though. I'm gonna go to, well, I'm gonna go put the double strike rune on Augustine, and then I'm gonna go to the Mountain Path. All right, look who it is. It's our old friend from like way back in Jado's Chapter 1. Yeah, except this guy has 6,500 HP. He's a little bit stronger than he was in Jado's chapter. Got a cool little entrance though, right? All right, so just attack the main body. We have the double strike rune. Let's go ahead and do this. And we will put on Battle Oath. Hopefully it hits Cecile and Hugo. Oh, you use the fire on your laser? Ow. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah, just a tad. Hopefully we can... I think everyone just got straight up berserk. Even the people that were already berserked, which makes no sense. I don't know what unfriendly does, to be quite honest, but... I'm sure it's not great. Like, I'm sure this is probably detrimental to me, but it was 2,000 damage, right? Oh, it took away Berserk? Oh, motherfucker. No, everyone's still Berserked. Yeah. Thomas, why are you back here? You don't have to defend just because she's casting a spell, man. Uh-oh. No! Okay, that's not too bad. I thought that restored all your health, and I was about to be very pissed off. $900's not that bad. as we've already taken most of it out. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. That should give us a good amount of experience, to be quite honest. The guy is somewhat higher level than us. You gonna be fighting any new bosses? I mean, that was the newest one probably that we're ever gonna fight, to be quite honest. Yo, the Rage Rune! Neat. Ooh, dragon scales, baby. Oh, the flame. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna take all this. So yeah, we're getting some pretty great equipment right now. Get rid of these nuts medicines. Apparently, I'm gonna need to, like... Why am I out of space, actually? Now that you mention it, why am I out of space? That's a good point. Why am I out of space? Did I forgot to drop? I probably forgot to drop some stuff off. That's fine. So, let's see. This is going to go on to Hugo. And look at that attack up. It's probably going to be his best helmet. Not to mention the accuracy increase. We get dragon scales. I don't think this is going to be his best one. But I'll put it on him for now. What else? Custom robe. I think Vicky... No, it's not as good for her. Earth shield, though, should be good for Cecile. Yeah, better than the chaos. Tail ornament can go on Dupa. Here you go, buddy. No one else can wear a shield, right? Alright, great. Well, I gotta go sell pretty much all this stuff. And, then I'll meet you guys at... Where do I want to meet you guys? The end of Mount Sinai. There are new enemies here and at Mount Sinai, but we'll be going there later as part of the story. So we'll just fight those then. So yeah, I'll meet you guys at the boss at Mount Sinai. Alright, so who's the boss here for... Oh, it's this guy again? Really? Like, really, though? Like... Really? This guy again? I don't remember you being here, to be quite honest. I'm gonna do Empty World, because why not? It does hurt your party members, but oh well. Was that a 2-turn cast? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I regret this decision. Oh. That was a 2-turn cast, Vicky! You're the healer! Augustine's gonna die. Was that a 3-turn cast? Oh my god, the Pale Rune sucks. Ow. That was a 3-turn cast. Oh no, I forgot I did auto battle, thus she didn't actually do anything. I don't like the rune system in this game. They could have done it a lot better by having it not piss me off. Oh well, maybe some other time. How are you still alive? Good lord. How much health do you have? Compared to your other versions. I know you were stronger than the other dude, but I didn't know you were this much stronger than the other dude. Oh, okay, you're done. Job done. I don't know if this chest got updated into chat. I didn't also do it for the money, because Lord knows you need it. Good God, you were substantially stronger. Huh. We got Hornhelm, that's cool. We get a lot of custom gear as well. That's also really good. Hey, Raiden. Oh, wow. Okay. Chain attack ring and recipe 18. That's really good. Okay. Fire rune sucks. Everything else is good. And figure is, well, figure. Is there anyone here? I can have this horn helm. You know what? You're not using those runes, so there you go, buddy. Damage skill +1. Do I give that to you or do I give that to Chris? I might give that to Chris, to be quite honest. Dupa, you can have this. I'll save that chain leather for somewhere else. Chain attack? I think I'm gonna give to Hugo. Yeah. So is your chain attack or continuous attack like really high now? It is A+. That's really, really good. Yeah, that's really good. That means he's gonna be getting in some extra attacks pretty frequently, to be quite honest. Got a lot of skill points. All right, cool. I'm gonna meet you guys at the end of the Flame Champions Hideaway. Excuse me, Hideaway. All right, and the boss for here is Nemesis again, huh? You really don't upgrade it, huh? This is the last. This is your final form. Are you a stronger Nemesis? Let's find out today, shall we? You probably could have just used the Battle Oath there, Chronos, or whatever that Fury one is. That's true. I could have. How much damage is this gonna do? 100? Almost 200! My god! Okay, so this is a stronger version. Probably should use the rose. Also, probably should heal a Vicky too. Nah, we're good. You're not gonna kill anyone with that pathetic amount of damage. Yeah, the problem with the mages, just pure mages in this game, is that they don't really attack unless the enemy's right next to them. Excuse me, wait a minute. Why'd you give us so little experience there? Were you not a powered up version? Yes, you were. You were doing like triple the damage compared to the other people. The treasure sucks, for sure, but I'll take it anyways. So you might be noticing that my money's different, like every time we come back here to like the character. That's because I'm using the extra money to upgrade other people's weapons. The priority is pretty much like Jado's team, the Knights. I could probably have sold that for extra money. And pretty much anybody I know that is a unit commander that's going to be used in combat, or who I'm bringing with us in future little jaunts. Alright, so one more place to go to. And then, well, we'll end the episode and get to the story next time. We want to go back to the Cindar Ruins, the dungeon that where Jimbo was. That way we'll be able to actually find a treasure boss there. Now, it is all the way back in the Cindar Ruins, and I don't think we can teleport. We have to go through the ancient highway. Yeah. Oh, well. It's the same amount of time either way. So I'll meet you guys in the Cindar Ruins where the treasure boss is. Alright, so there's the treasure boss. How we doing on health? We're pretty good. Chronos, isn't that just a normal enemy that you can fight at the, you know, the Flame Champ Hideaway? Yes. Yeah, and my notes say super easy boss. So, yeah. Not really even a boss. He's stronger than the normal Copper Suns, for sure. How much stronger? 4 times? Like, health-wise? Damage-wise, I think he's about the same. Yeah, so it's not really that dangerous. what I do know is we're gonna get a pretty good rune out of this, which I'm looking forward to. Though I would have liked it, I don't know, probably earlier in the game. I could have come here first, but I wanted to save this for last because it was completely new. But yeah, we get the Champion's Rune. Champion Rune is pretty much no encounters if they are weaker than you, which is dope. And I can't wait to use it. Though, to be fair, we're not exactly stronger than all the enemies. Power gloves, really? And there's nothing further in, just so we're clear. But yeah, Champion Rune, I'm going to put that on Hugo. He should have another spot available for him. He does not. Okay, I will be removing the Killer Rune from him then at some point and giving him the Champion's Rune. I don't know if I've ever come back here before. To where Jimba has died. Thank you for letting me escape. Guess I could have brought Jean along. Apparently the what's it called? Perception, the magic perception, or the skill that allows you to not hit your party members with your AoE attacks. Apparently that's a group-wide skill. At least that from what I was reading, it affects every party member if you have someone in there, because apparently that's why Jean is one of the best supports, aside from just being Jean, who everyone loves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's right. To be fair, the information available for this game, there is a lot of information, but some of it is vague, but also the ones that go in-depth go a bit too in-depth. It's like, here's the formula. I'm like, I don't know how to read this. Unfortunately, after this game, a lot of the information becomes even less informative in terms of like certain things. To be fair, I feel like the age of like, you know, written walkthroughs and skill dumps kind of died out when it got to like the PlayStation, not died out, but lessened when it got to the PlayStation 3 era of video games. Ooh, that's weird. But anyways, apparently nothing was back there. I know Suikoden 4 and 5 are PlayStation 2, but I think when we got to like that generation, near the end of that generation, a lot of the people that were into writing the guides and stuff like that just kind of moved on. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, I make my own notes for these Let's Plays. That shit gets tiring. And it takes a while. So I totally get that. But yeah, I guess I don't really want to put, I mean, I'm going to. Sure. Fine. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go sell some of this leftover stuff and some of these medicines that I don't need. I'll probably give these to some other people as well. I'm going to remove the Pale Gate rune from Vicky and probably give her the Flowing rune. Yeah, that probably is going to happen. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.